Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of What's Good with Miniminter and Randolph.
Hey!
Let's go. Third week in a row while we've been in lockdown. What's Good Wednesdays is never dying. We'll be here forever.
Don't do that, because in case we post on a Thursday. We already did
post on a Thursday. But that was intense, situation.
That was unprecedented circumstances.
That's exactly what I wanted to say, but my mind just couldn't find it. I guess I want to ask you then, straight off the bat, what have you been up to and how's your sleep schedule been? Because I'm tired right now and it's 2 p.m.
My sleep schedule was ridiculously bad. It was a full on 6 a.m. till 3 p.m. kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then about 2-3 days ago, I managed to fix it a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know. I end up waking up at 11:30.
I always think no matter what time you go to bed, in order to ensure your sleeping pattern is okay, you have to get up at the same time. Even if you're tired, you have to just firm it, and then that's the only way you can stop it, in my opinion. Because if you let yourself sleep into 1 or 2, then you're going to be even more wired at 4 or 5 a.m.
Yeah, the thing is though, it's there's almost no point in having a great sleep schedule right now.
There's not. There's nothing to wake up for. For us, obviously, I know some people are going to work still. Everyone's working from home as well. Obviously, we're lucky in the sense that we can wake up at 2 p.m. and still have a productive day. But that's just us. Obviously, not everyone is that lucky. And
obviously, before, it was always waking up and seeing it's dark outside was so demoralizing and horrible. Yeah. But now, even if you wake up at 3, you still get 5 hours of sunlight.
I love it, man. I love it. I'm not a type of person to dislike the winter. I actually do enjoy sometimes the colder weather. As weird as that sounds, I just like wrapping up.
You enjoy the cold? No.
True. Yeah, actually.
Every time he comes here, he changes the thermostat to minus 16 degrees.
I do that. Well, hold on. No. Just 16 degrees. But no, I do enjoy when it's really cold, but I don't enjoy the light in the winter. That's what I hate. I love waking up when it's sunny. I love the birds chirping. I love the way the sun shines across the trees and onto the buildings.
The way the dew glistens on the grass.
I do love that, but I can't see any grass where I live. Sad, actually. That's why London sucks. I came from the countryside, man, to London. It's a big difference, I tell you.
So one thing I want to ask you actually,
is.
I don't know where my list has gone.
Oh, yes.
I want to know which of these you've been keeping up with.
Yeah, before we get into that, let me tell you something hilarious, right? So I showed Laura that list, and she said to me, "Can you send me that, please? I want to print it." I was like, wait, you want to print a picture of Simon's handwriting? Why don't we just write it down again, then print that?
Wait, why does she want to print it?
She wants to hold me to it. She wants me to make sure I complete my goals.
Oh, I thought she just liked my handwriting.
Oh, no.
I have nice handwriting.
Let me look at this picture. I mean, it was also on a Sidemen background, and I don't represent the Sidemen, so I can't have that on my wall.
Okay,
Simon.
my camera can't actually see it. It's too white.
Oh, for real?
But I think I have nice handwriting.
Oh man, whoa!
You're gonna hate it. I can tell you're about to slew it.
Oh no, it's not nice. Actually,
why?
It's not. It reminds me of my teacher's handwriting. That's why. Oh, bro, your capitals are awful.
Which?
Guys, look at this.
Which one?
Randolph. The way you wrote Randolph, disgusting, bro.
Bro, I was writing this at speed.
Nah, man, I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that.
Who's the teacher now, huh?
Let's go through it.
Okay, so mine, my list. Clean room /office /living room.
You haven't done that, have you?
My bedroom is...
Simon, you haven't done that, have you?
No, as I said, that's something I want to have achieved by the end of the whole thing.
Oh, okay. So it's all coming out now, okay.
My bedroom right now is incredibly clean.
Okay.
The only thing that's left is about 3 items on my windowsill that I just need to bring in here.
Why aren't you specifying what they are, Simon?
Because they're literally one is the gloves things that we got from the KSI Logan pool fight. You know, the boxing, the wrap.
Boxing gloves.
Exactly. It was very specific. I thought, what's the point of mentioning this?
Cut you. I thought it might have been something that you didn't want to mention.
Yeah, it was a dildo, Randolph. It was a dildo.
Simon! Give that back.
What?
It's just a joke.
Yeah.
Why did you say that? You made it sound like it's not a joke. All right,
so clean room, I've pretty much done.
Right.
I haven't started on my office, and the living room is actually more of a mess because we filmed the video there.
Right.
2 runs a week.
You and JJ, just to specify. Everyone has been around. Yeah.
No, just me and JJ.
Yeah.
2 runs a week. I did 1.
Oh, nice.
The lesson of sign language.
You haven't done that. I can tell by your voice.
No, I haven't done that. 100 press ups a day. Right. So
okay.
we've had 7 days this month.
Yeah,
we've had 6 days. We've had 6 days. This is the 7th day.
Mm-hmm.
I did 100 press ups and 100 sit ups. I did.
Wow.
In 4 of the days.
Wow.
The first 4. Then the next day I was like, all right, I'm going to take a rest. And I did a different workout instead of press ups.
Okay.
We got some weights. So nice. I did some like curls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then yesterday we were filming a video from literally midday when I woke up till I went to bed. So nice. I was there I was like, all right, that has literally ruined my arm because there is one activity in it that not what it sounds like.
So it's not masturbation.
It's not masturbation. But that has literally knackered my arm out.
Okay.
But so I'm taking that as I've pretty much done it. And 3 main channel videos a month. I've done 1 this month.
You filmed 1.
Did I do 1 this month? When was my TikTok one out?
Oh. Oh. You're gonna check. You might have messed up here, Simon.
Oh no. It was 6 days ago. It was on. Oh no.
Oh no.
No, it was March 31st.
No.
Okay, but I still have the whole month.
Yeah,
I'm literally filming 1 today and tomorrow, hopefully.
Nice. At least you posted 1.
Yeah. So I'm not keeping up with it that well, but
you're doing all right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Still have time. Okay. Sure. Well, let's move on to you.
Okay. Sure.
First one, move to Twitch.
I've done that.
We'll come back to that one.
We'll come back to that. Yeah, but that's ticked off.
Sort channels, games and Pokemon.
So I haven't done this yet, but me moving to Twitch will lead towards that, Simon.
Oh, interesting.
No, I'm putting the groundwork in place. I'm speaking to editors. Oh, but this is, I guess I'll just, real quick, if anyone wants to edit some second channel videos for me, gaming stuff, let me know.
That was a terrible pitch.
I know, but I didn't want to take up much time in the podcast.
Go on, do it.
All right, yo, listen, if anyone's out there who wants to edit for me, now I'm looking for someone really professional, by the way. So this is a long-term thing. I want to post every single day on the channel, so it's going to be high intensity, but I'm down for that. If you are, I don't know why I said it like that.
Oh yeah, that's kind of weird. Does Laura know?
Laura's already doing that for me on my Pokemon channel. So yeah, I'm looking for someone to kind of edit my streams down into videos, but I don't want it to just be kind of like highlights. I want it to be a little bit more active. I'll do intros and stuff. So yeah, let me know. My email is on my Instagram. So
okay,
yeah, there we go.
All right, so you've done the groundwork for that.
Yeah, so I've moved to Twitch, which means that now my non-Pokemon content will be on Twitch. So I've taken everything off my Randolph Games channel, which then will become Pokemon, and then I'll soon make the new one. So it's getting there, Simon.
Okay. It's not there though.
Yeah, it's not there.
I mean, when I said about cleaning, you were like, "Oh, you haven't done it yet." Okay,
fair enough.
We've got 4 walks per week.
So I did 1 walk so far.
You've had a week.
But listen. Bro, yesterday I overslept and I jumped on stream straight away because I was told everyone I was going to stream at 2 p.m. and I slept until 1:30. I had no time for a walk, Simon.
Okay, so you need to step that up. Just like I need to step up on my runs.
Yeah, true. I'm going to go for okay, so you did 1 walk a week. You did 1 run and you said you're going to do 2 runs per week.
Yeah.
I did 1 walk and I said I'm going to do 4 walks. However, it's not yet Wednesday when this podcast will go live, so I can walk after this podcast.
No,
that'll be 2.
It's the 7th right now. That means we've had a week.
No, because we filmed it on... Okay. We filmed it on the Tuesday, right?
Yeah, but we said we're going to start on... Okay. We were like, we're going to start on the 1st of April.
Well, if it's a monthly thing, then obviously, as long as I do 12, 16...
No, we've both just got to accept the first week, we weren't good enough.
Next week, okay. This is what discipline's all about, isn't it? Like, we failed... We got to work harder, so we're working harder. Next one, 20 wins on
20
Warzone.
20 wins. Yeah, I've noticed you've been playing with Wars a lot.
I've played with Wars once.
Okay,
one
but
session.
you played with them for a bit.
For like 3 hours, yeah, and we didn't even get one win.
You didn't get a win?
Even with Wars, no.
Oh, no.
Bro, it's so hard to play with him because
the level is mad.
And I know he knows, obviously. So it was, I was playing with Wars and Talia. So obviously he knows that we're not the best. So he doesn't, it's not like he's playing with us just to, get wins. Obviously same with Vic, right? Vic, they'll play in tournaments and play series, but I imagine they don't want to play like that all the time. So it's nice to just have fun and just play with someone who take it less seriously. However, I still think he would like us to be better than we were. Or at least that's what I thought from my position. So I was so stressed playing because I was just trash. But I told him,
you just said you've never played with him since, right?
No, I haven't played with him since.
So maybe he does wish you were better.
Yeah, maybe. Bro, it was awful. I even there was a scavenger thing on top of a building, and I was like, oh, I'll climb up to one building.
I was watching this.
Did you see it? To jump down? Whose screen were you watching at the time?
Yours.
Did you see me miss it?
Yes. And then you were like, oh, imagine if you missed it too. And he was like, got it.
Yeah. He got it easily. Oh, man. Yeah, so that's not great. I've so far got 3 wins, which I think is what I had last week. 2 with Josh, 1 with Vic.
All right.
But I'm getting better. But listen, it's about progress, and I am getting better.
Sure.
And that one's not per week. That one's like...
Before the end of quarantine.
Yes.
Complete base set in PSA 9 and 10. So
this is a Pokemon card one. I'm actually doing this. I've been buying cards off eBay, but because Royal Mail is like, obviously there's so much pressure on Royal Mail right now. People are sending a lot of things, and the staff are not going in. It's just super hard to get them. So for example, I bought the cards. I bought some cards. It's just on March 15th, and it's like I still don't have them yet. And it's like 3 weeks away, and it's first class. So. This one will be one where I can scratch it off. I just won't have them yet, so I can order them, but I won't get them yet. So that one's in progress too.
Okay, so we're both we're both failing a bit.
We're failing, but I'm happy because most of mine are on track, apart from Warzone
and the walks.
The walks are the walks is the easiest one.
The move to Twitch was the easiest one.
Yeah, true. all I have to do is log into a different platform.
Yeah. So Randolph has now moved to Twitch, if you guys don't know.
Yes,
he goes Randolph now. UK on Twitch.
Yeah.
And how are you finding it?
I'm enjoying it a lot. Like, it's very alien to me. I've been on Twitch a lot. Like, I've followed people, subscribed to people on Twitch. Watched you guys, but I've never streamed much on there myself. Especially not having like subscriptions and stuff like that. So it's very weird to me. Like the chat's a lot different. On YouTube when I was over there, it was just simple. There was non-members and then there were members, and it was like that. But now I'm on Twitch. There's like multiple colors. There's like hype trains. There's choo choo. There's like channel points. All this stuff. So no, I mean I'm really enjoying it. The chat, and all that goes to say is that the chat on Twitch has got a lot more going on. It's more fun for the viewers, especially when I'm playing something like Warzone where I can't interact like too much throughout the game. They've got their own fun with their emotes and like the choo choo train, stuff like that.
The choo-choo train.
Well, you moved recently as well. How did you find like the move?
I really liked it. My chat on YouTube was always, it is like a YouTube chat, whereas a lot of like, oh, lag, delay, dab, and it's just like they're all just trolling. Whereas you move to Twitch, and obviously I brought some of that over, so I still get it a little bit.
Yeah,
but in general, a Twitch community is normally nicer.
Yeah, I feel like the mod tools are a lot easier as well. Like on YouTube, you can just like delete pretty much, or like time out. Whereas on Twitch, I feel like they have more control, so they can like manage the chat better.
Yeah, for sure.
But nah, I think I've been going like 3 days solid like streaming, and it's been a lot of fun. What I like about it the most is the fact that I could stream, I can then come off for a bit and then go back on, which on YouTube I couldn't do that because it would just mess with my videos and my actual uploads, which is the reason I'm doing this in the end of the day. Moving over to Twitch to give me like more flexibility. But I really enjoy streaming. Streaming is something that I've always wanted to do, right? But I've been in like Calix's shoes as well, whereas I never had a PC. I had a Mac, and it is super hard to stream from a Mac. Now it's possible, but back then it wasn't even possible. I remember I bought an Xbox. I bought everything I needed, the camera, Elgato, everything. Set it all up, but my laptop or my computer would always be delayed. So I was in a 30-second delay all the time. And I don't mean like a delay from me to the audience. I mean a delay from my camera and the gameplay. And obviously 30 seconds, like you can manage like 1 second, but you can't manage 30 seconds.
Well, since you've been streaming, you've done 23 and a half hours.
Wow. How do you check that?
Yeah. I'm on Twitch Tracker.
Oh, wow. Wow.
There you go. I'll give you a link.
Oh, yeah, thanks. 23, bro.
23 and a half hours. Your average viewers, 400. What were your average viewers, you reckon, on
YouTube? I think I was on around 350 to 400, I think, on YouTube.
Okay, so you managed to, like, move over pretty easily.
I was really nervous because I thought I was going to be hitting, like, 40, 50 people, which I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind, like, building it up, but it was a really solid start. Everyone's been really supportive. I've had raids from you, Josh. I had raids from Freezy, Calux. I think Calux messed up though. He did a host. And then
a host is all right.
But then the chat came in and was like, he's not really figuring out how to do this. And then like the raid came like 2 minutes later. G as well. Shout out to G. For the raid. Yeah, no, it's been sick. Everyone's been really welcoming. I can't believe I've been doing 22 hours though, because I started like 3 days ago.
Well, this week, as in this month, you've done 22.8.
Oh wow. Okay. You
did one just before that as well, like before this.
Yeah, I did one because I was streaming on YouTube and YouTube literally kicked me off. So I think I went on for like 40 minutes or something, just in frustration.
So the thing I find so mad about this, all right, is like this week, I've done 24 hours pretty much.
Wow, that's crazy.
When I was streaming on YouTube, like I would do about 20 hours a month. And like I would struggle to do 20 hours a month. Not because like 20 hours a month is a lot, just because I'm doing other stuff. Obviously, now that we're in this like isolation stuff, like last month, the last 30 days, I've done 63 and a half.
And you've already done. Oh, is that since we've been in lockdown?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, as in just like, in March, I streamed 52 and a half hours. Which is like so much more than normal. And obviously that's not even that much still.
Yeah. I mean, how much has Talia done?
I'm literally doing... Talia this week has streamed 50 hours.
Oh my goodness me.
In the last month, 30 days, she streamed 181 hours.
Oh my God. How many hours are in a month? How many? Like 24 times.
How many hours in a month?
720.
730.
Wow. So she's been... That's more than... Oh no, Simon. More than a certain percentage.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay, she has done a percentage of the month.
She has done that. Yeah, she has done a percentage. That's sick though.
Like, it's just something to pass the time for everyone, though, isn't it?
Like, exactly. It's almost like it's going to sound... People will be torn on this, but it's almost like a service to the people. You know, it's like not only is it something for like us to do, it's something for them to do as well. Just kick back, watch a stream. And just pass the time while they're doing work from home. You know, even if they're doing work from home, school work from home, they can still tune into the TV, which they couldn't do at work or school.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, it is free.
Yes.
So it's not like, you know, she doesn't. She's doing it, and it's like she's lucky enough to be able to do it as a job during this period.
Yeah. But
people are effectively getting free entertainment during this period if they are bored.
Yeah, fully. Just tune in, you know.
So I think it's sick. Right,
it's really good. Everyone's streaming right now. It's awesome. Like Freezy, Lux is streaming as well. It's just really great. Freya's now on Twitch as well. It's just I wanted to make the move now as well because I'm thinking, I'm streaming more than I was before anyway. Mainly because of Animal Crossing, but also because of we're in lockdown. But I was like, you know what? There's no better time to move over than now, being as I am going to be doing more hours. So I thought, just jump into it and see how it goes. And so far I've just been doing Animal Crossing night in the daytime and then Warzone at night, and I'm getting better at Warzone. You know, I can feel it. Like it's slow, but I'm improving.
I think I get worse every time I jump off for like more than a day.
Yeah,
I just come back and I'm trash.
I think also, one thing it depends on is who we play with. I think we keep switching squads a lot, right? Whereas most people who play, they'll have like the same 3 for a long period of time.
Vic, Wars, and Vape.
Yeah, so they'll get good as a team, you know.
Yeah, they play so much that they literally just like as soon as one of them starts running to someone, the others know where they're going and like change. Exactly. Whereas I'll just change completely like every time I play with different people. And then like the other day I played with Jamie and George.
Yeah.
And they're just so much more aggressive. Like the day before I played with JJ. And JJ is obviously so passive, but these guys are literally like, I don't really care about getting wins. I just want to get kills
and have fun. Yeah.
So I'm there like, okay, this is the opposite of what I've been doing.
Exactly. Yeah. I find the game difficult in that sense because I get bored so easily. So I want to rush, but I don't realize that it's not. I often forget it's not like multiplayer domination or team deathmatch where you respawn. So I kind of I'm like a headless chicken running into it, and then after I die, I'm like, oh well, wish I was alive now.
I'm gonna actually, you know how you pushed your search for an editor?
Yes.
I'm gonna throw this out there. Anyone watching this or listening to this, if you could please go to my Twitch channel and drop a follow.
Yeah,
it's literally it's completely free. You don't have to do anything. You just need to go on there and click the little heart, and it's a follow. Because I have 466,000. Okay, I really want to get to 500,000.
Hey, let's do it.
And right now I'm 386th in the world.
Oh wow!
Apparently, according to Twitch Tracker.
That's
sick. So I'm there like I want to get I want to just climb that rank.
So you need to get 32,000 followers.
34.
On mine, it says you're 4,680,000.
Wait, what?
On Twitch, it says you're on 468,000 followers.
Oh, okay. This is a day or two behind then.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so I need 32,000.
Yeah.
Jeez, okay, I just got to 2,000 extra followers. Cool.
We average like 100,000 views, I think, on the podcast, full episodes, and more on the clips and the audio and stuff. So
effectively, I should be able to hit it.
If everyone, but then it's like most people who are watching this maybe are already following you. But anyway, guys, go and follow Simon on Twitch.
Yeah, and Randolph as well, obviously.
Yeah, you can do that if you want to while you're there.
Okay, well, talking of Twitch and like things coming out and being your move to Twitch is done.
Yep.
JJ tweeted his album is done.
Yeah.
Now, me and you are two of the only people that have heard most of the songs, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
There's probably like 10 people that have heard every song. I don't think I've heard every song either.
No, I haven't, because obviously most songs on the album, like I recorded with JJ, as in like I was the engineer for the actual vocal recordings. But a lot of them he didn't do with me either. So a lot of them he would like do when he's away, traveling or whatever. So there are still a few surprises on there, even for me.
Yeah, see, he just plays me a lot of them.
Yeah.
And also, like the other day, for example, he was like, we were going to go for a run at midday. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll get up that early. And he was like, oh, just go straight to sleep now. And I was like, all right. Got in bed, and then my wall just starts vibrating because he plays his whole album on full volume.
Yeah.
And I'm there like, you just told me. Yeah, I'm like, you just told me to go to sleep, and now you're doing this. But he sent me most of the songs, and then he played me a couple the other day. I think I probably haven't heard about 2 or 3 of them.
Okay.
But honestly, it's like it's actually a sick album.
Really,
like really, really,
pretty
sick.
good. Yeah. Yeah, it's
almost like I don't believe it until it's out.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear it like in its concise form, if you know what I'm saying, like, as an album. I've heard it like very sporadically, very spread out. I'd like to hear it as like a solid project. But what I've heard and the songs he's been recording are fire, and the guests as well, like the people on there is like it's insane.
Yeah,
I feel like what people have seen so far on like the singles he's dropped, it's not even really scratching the surface of what is going to be on there. So it's really exciting, and this is what I've always expected him to do this. So I'm not one who's surprised, because ever since like we first started making even the music like the Hesky Time stuff back in the day, I always thought like he's going to do like sick things like this. I'm surprised it took this long for not him, but for like the mainstream to catch on to it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you.
Like he's always been like in that level, but it took the fight to actually make a lot of the brands out there to be like, oh, this guy's doing well.
So he actually asked me the other day, he was like, oh, what's your favourite song? And I don't know how to say it. I don't know if he's said the names of songs.
No, I don't think he has.
Okay, well, if you can see Discord.
Okay.
Basically, I said it was one of them.
Yeah.
And then he sent over like 8 songs. Or like 6 songs. And then I was like, oh, actually, I think I prefer this one or this one. And then yesterday, he was playing one that you're on.
Okay.
And I was like, wait, is this on the album? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, Bun the other stuff. This one's my favorite.
That was fire, isn't it? You know,
I love that song. But that was the one that wasn't going to be on it, right?
Nah, yeah. Yeah. I can't say much now, but we'll talk about it after for sure. But that song there is one that, like, at one point I don't think it was going to be, and I was like, yo, if you're not putting that out, I'm having that. I'm taking that song.
Yeah. No, because I remember you guys, like, I remember when you made that.
Yeah.
And I was like, this song's sick.
Yeah.
And then I remember, like, a month later, you were saying, like, oh, I don't think he's putting that one out.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, this is a mistake. That song's sick.
So good, man. It's so good. So I'm excited for that one. That was a really great session as well. I remember that studio session. That was the same day I recorded Paintings, you know, my Paintings track.
Yeah, freestyle.
Yeah, the freestyle one, yeah. So the album, well, obviously, guys, we'll do like a full album review when it drops. There's no news on when he's dropping it, right? Like, publicly.
He said the month, didn't he?
Maybe. But it's sooner. It's okay.
We
soon.
won't say it just.
Yeah.
We won't say just in case, but I'm pretty certain that he has said.
Yeah.
We actually could do like maybe we could do a whole section where we actually just.
Yeah, because we did one for the New Age album. Obviously, I can't really review that. It's more you. So now we can both get involved. Weird. Yeah. Also, one sad thing though. Obviously, one thing JJ was really excited for this year with the festivals, which it's big. He was really, really like looking forward to that. So
yeah, that is a bit annoying. But I guess it just means like
more time for next year.
His next year with his album out as well.
Yeah, he'll probably have more music out then.
He should get more, and he should get better slots at festivals.
Yeah, for sure. So I
guess
guess
at that point he's proven himself, and you know.
Yeah, you've got to take a silver lining from these things, and I guess that could be one of them.
Everything happens for a reason, eh?
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of JJ's album, obviously one song that we all know is on there will be Poppin'.
Yeah.
And just before we start this podcast, I went to listen to RICEGUM's song and react to it. And there's a line in there, I'm not sure if you've heard the line yet, where he says...
I have, yeah.
He says, you said something along the lines, you said you're popping, but where are the plaques? Someone should tell him he's trash. That has to be at JJ, right?
The 100% at JJ.
Yeah.
Now, the thing I want to know is, I don't know if you can see the same thing I'm seeing.
Okay.
I've loaded this on Spotify, this song.
Yeah.
And I feel like it must be broken.
When did it come out? Because Spotify is super slow for the first, like, 4 or 5 days, you know.
It did come out yesterday.
Yeah, that's super slow behind them.
Okay.
It's on 7K right now, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously RICEGUM is still huge. But he's not what he used to be, is he?
Not in terms of like, I don't really understand the term relevance in general, because I don't know why someone has to be relevant to be successful in their own right. You know, for example, someone may not be relevant in the drama scene, but then might be pulling, you know, thousands of people on their Twitch or hundreds of thousands of people on their videos.
In our community, someone like James Charles, for example.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But he's more successful than all of us.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now as well. Anyway, I'm trying to like spread things out and just get comfortable and enjoy what I'm doing slowly, so then I can have more longevity rather than obviously the drama I was involved in before. That's kind of like very like controversial, and I guess at that point then I was like maybe super relevant with what was going on, but it wasn't good relevancy.
It was one dimensional as well. It's like
exactly.
Once that's over. Oh no, what happens?
Yeah, I'd rather be actually under the radar, but just be happy.
Yeah.
So, first of all, that's not necessarily, RICEGUM not necessarily being relevant recently is not really like, it's not a bad thing for him, but he hasn't been in the, he is a person in the YouTube community who has to thrive in that spot. You know what I'm saying? You know, in that like drama alert, RICEGUM, he's in that slot, right? That's his like bread and butter in YouTube. He's like in that community, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so the whole thing is obviously he's saying JJ hasn't got a plaque, so he's trash because of Every Night Sis, which obviously did actually revolve around drama.
Yeah. But I'm gonna just give him. We have to give RICEGUM the credit there though, because that song actually did do platinum.
That song is like, regardless of how well it did, because it's obviously drama, the song is a banger.
Bro, I remember being I was getting my haircut in the barbers, at the barbers, and MTV's on doing like a top 20 or whatever, and RICEGUM comes on the radio, on the TV radio. And obviously, for those Americans out there, maybe you might think that's normal, but we're in the UK right now. Like, this is RICEGUM who was on.
Yeah, that doesn't happen here.
I mean,
that's
to be fair, now JJ's on it all the time. Like, I get my haircut, I can see JJ all the time.
Like, being UK and obviously working with these huge artists,
and now actually getting top 10s and stuff like that. And yeah,
for RICEGUM to be on there with Alyssa Violet.
Yeah, this was years ago as well. It's like over a year ago. So
every night, way longer than that, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think when I saw it was not on there.
Oh, okay, I was going to say Every Night Sis came out 2017.
Wow, time's mad, time's flying. But yeah, what you were going to say, I think, is that obviously he's saying that JJ has no plaques, but he does.
Yeah, well, he does. Yeah, but the thing that really like annoys me about the song is one of the main lines is like, "Oh, if you're my brother for life," or something like that. It's along those lines.
Yeah.
Him and JJ were like boys.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a song together. They got Earthquake together. I know JJ like put private that or something, but I know he put it back.
Yeah. So what is the like? What?
Is that a line at JJ?
Someone. What's that?
Is that a line at JJ?
No, that's like the chorus. I think that's a generic rapper line, isn't it? Like, oh, if you're my boy for life.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of there like, how are you going to say that? Because then JJ was your boy, so surely he's your boy for life, and then you're dissing him. Yeah,
but the things change though. Like, I guess he might say that if you're my boy, if you're my brother, you're my brother for life. But then he might be saying, obviously, this guy's not my brother anymore because we fell out or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, I'm just like, it was a very, very, very like random diss to just chuck in there.
It's just trying to get some relevancy out of it. I think if I pop shots at JJ, then maybe it'll start something, then I can ride off that again. But no, it's just I said in my reaction video it was trash. Like I'm tempted. I may not even upload it at this point because I like doing into it him so hard because I just thought the song was not very good. I just thought there's no point reacting to this. It's just trash. But I might post it just for the bands. But it's just not good. And I know that RICEGUM's been working on music for a while as well because he's been tweeting out that I've got something coming. But that song there was recorded recently because it's talking about Poppin', which is a song that came out very recent as well. So it's like if he's been making music for months and that's the song he picked to drop first, I'm like, something's wrong. It's just bang average.
So do you think there's something in... Why is it called Dadult?
It's called Dadult.
I'm just thinking... Oh, it's called Dadult.
No.
I was looking at it as Dadult because of DaBaby.
Sorry. Yeah, it is that. He says, I'm on a DaBaby type beat, but I'm an adult. So it's Dadult. He says that in the intro.
Yeah,
it's very quiet, but yeah, the title's stupid. Also, the concept, I said in the direction as well, the concept of him, like, pulling the plug on somebody's granddad, like, just to charge his phone, it's just a bit insensitive.
Yeah, right now, especially.
Yeah, right now, especially. Yeah. If I had that video coming out, which I wouldn't anyway, I would definitely not right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think that was, it wasn't the right time for this song or the video.
No.
But as we said, I think he will always be big in his own right.
Yeah.
But he will thrive when there's added drama.
Yeah, which is fair
chuck
play.
A little diss in right now, everyone's talking about it. Like, would we have talked about it if he didn't diss JJ? Maybe not.
Maybe not, yeah.
So...
It's smart. Though, like, it's smart, move. Yeah. It's smart. If you want to... Yeah. And I mean, obviously, the thing is, well, RICEGUM never has been an artist, right? In terms of, like... Even Every Night Sis and that was just jumping on a trend. He has the right to make music, of course, and I'm glad that he is. It's good for everyone. But it's not. I'm not expecting like Kendrick level. But no, it wasn't great, and that's that really, I guess.
All right. Well, we should probably do our first ad.
Yes. So if you want to see some content that's better than RICEGUM, why don't you jump onto Netflix? Why don't you jump onto Netflix from anywhere you want to in the world? Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, I did until you stopped.
Anyway, okay, so when you use the bathroom, you always close the door behind you, right? Ooh, where is this going? Keep listening to find out. You don't want that random passerby looking in on you. Oh, true, I hate that. You know, in America, they have like urinals with like a block in between. So much better than the UK.
They're so much better.
Yeah, in the UK, people.
No, you know the worst ones are the urinals that are literally just one long urinal.
Yeah, like the school, the ones that we have at school, or football stadiums.
Or football stadiums, yeah. They're the worst.
Yeah. People look at you as well. I'm like, why are you looking at my wiener, man? Like,
no, it's the way they like. They'll see the smallest gap and then just come in and stand there. I'm like, bro, this is why they should be separate.
Go in the corner, yeah. Anyway, so you don't want that random passerby looking in at you. So why would you let people look in on you when you go online? Using the internet without ExpressVPN is like going to the bathroom and not closing the door. Yo, that's actually really true. So did you know that your internet service provider, like Comcast or Verizon, knows every single website that you visit? Ooh.
And what's worse is they can sell this information to ad companies and tech giants who will use your data to target you.
Boo. ExpressVPN puts a stop to this. It creates a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet so that your online activity can't be seen by anyone.
I use ExpressVPN on all my devices. It works on everything, phones, laptops, even routers. So everyone who shares your Wi-Fi can still be protected, even if they don't have ExpressVPN.
And the best part is using ExpressVPN is as easy as closing the bathroom door. You just fire up the app, click one button, and you're protected.
ExpressVPN is the world's #1 rated VPN by TechRadar, Wired, The Verge, and countless others.
What I will say as well is I have been using ExpressVPN a lot recently, and it is so sick. Like, I, years ago, used other ones, and it was super, super, like, first of all, buggy, second of all, hard to use, but this one, you literally just click the button and it connects you. It's sick.
Yeah, I used it. I used it for to go to Italy one time.
We spoke about this on the podcast with Freezy, right?
Yeah.
So go back to watch that one, guys. So if you're like me and believe your online activity is your business, there you go. Secure yourself by visiting expressvpn.com/what'sgood today.
So you can use our exclusive link, expressvpn.com/what'sgood, and you can get an extra 3 months free. That's expressvpn.com/what'sgood.
And to spell it for you guys, expressvpn.com/what'sgood. Let's go.
Yes.
It's super good. And also, you can just go on your phone and click it on there as well. And then your PC, click it there. Then my MacBook. So it's really useful. And it's great for watching things like Netflix, or it was good for Disney Plus. So Disney Plus is now out in the UK, finally. I don't know why they like spread it out so much, because I think America had it like 2019 and we had to wait like 3-4 months for it. But we got it now. So I'm going to start watching The Mandalorian. Going to see what this Baby Yoda hype is all about.
Yeah, you were so like in love with Baby Yoda
because there's a sick meme.
Without watching it.
But he's cute. You don't have to watch it to see he's cute, Simon.
You don't, but you don't understand him.
No, so maybe now I'll even be more obsessed.
Oh no! But then you're like a year and a half late.
I know. But I mean,
you're gonna be like, remember Baby Yoda? And everyone's gonna be like, yeah, bro, come on.
I could have used ExpressVPN then to just get me into America, but I just didn't.
You should have.
I should have done that. I was busy.
You're going to be that guy. You're going to be like, haha, Baby Yoda, am I right, Dab?
And never watch it. I saw someone on Twitter, Einabber, shoot Baby Yoda.
Huh?
He put a video up of him saying, if you don't watch my video tonight, I'm going to kill Baby Yoda. And there's a video of Baby Yoda being shot.
Oh my God.
I didn't like that. I really didn't like that.
Well, continuing the music theme.
Yes.
But we'll come back to the UK again.
Yes.
JME released a new music video.
Yeah, so we were speaking about a trash song and music video. Now we're going to speak about an absolutely insane song and music video. It's mad.
He actually didn't have this as part of his Grime MC tour.
Yes, because I clicked this and it was new to me.
So I actually did ask him about this. And he said... What was it he said? Because I said that video wasn't at the cinema, right? And he was like, nah, it wasn't done. We finished it during the cinema tour.
Oh, right.
So the last 3 screening days actually did see it.
Okay.
But the first, however many, 7 or whatever,
missed out.
Didn't. Yeah, so that video is really, really sick.
So good,
there's
man.
a couple cameos in there that are sick. The song is amazing. It's just
the video is sick. Like the way it was panning around. Guys, if you haven't seen it, make sure you go and see it. It's called Ismad, one word. I think ISSMAD, right?
Yeah.
Go search that. I'm so glad that he's rolling the music videos out now to everybody, and I think it's a good time to do it as well.
And the thing I really like as well is he's got like loads of cameos and stuff as well. And then at the start it says like written and performed by Jeremy, blah blah blah, directed by Matt Walker.
Yep.
Visual effects by Astro George.
Yo, let's go.
But and Assad, and then it's like cameos from Skepta. Can't forget Sam, that's BBK, Hold Tight, Gamer King, Kev, Big Up Yanamize and Chip. Enough respect to man like Cheeky. Shout outs to Deco.
Yeah, he just kept.
It's just like,
and then even like the lyrics he's spitting as well. He's like, you know, that was my first 1K. Then like I upload it in 4K. Then it goes, that was my first 1G.
You missed out the middle Ks.
Yeah, I know. But I was just summarizing.
Yeah. It's like he goes like 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D.
Yeah.
One.
And just 1G, 2G, 3G.
Yeah. He does like, it is just sick.
And then like each t-shirt, he's panning from left to right. Then like he's wearing A, then he's wearing B, then he's wearing 1, then he's wearing 2, 3, 4. It's just Jamie's like Jamie's like a true artist in the sense like music and video and just ideas. It's just it's just a great execution of what he has to say or show in his works, which is great.
Yeah, you like honestly, you should go watch it. It's only 1:44 as well. But if you haven't seen it already, make sure you watch that. I
was gasped because I clicked the link. I think George posted a link of it, and I clicked that. And then as I clicked it, it was doing the YouTube Premiere thing where it was like 3, 2, and I was like, "Wow, I've literally did this in the best time ever."
See, I watched it because obviously he released 96 of My Life as well.
Yeah,
which was the first song on the Graham MC tour.
Yeah.
So I was there like, oh, Sticky's finally releasing them. It's cool because then I can show like Talia them because she didn't see them.
Yeah.
And then I saw It's Mad and I was like, wait, I swear I haven't seen this.
Yeah.
So then I started watching it and I was like, I haven't seen this. And I got really, really gassed to just watch the rest of it because I don't know. So whenever Jamie does something, I know it's going to be like sick.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just a true artist, man.
He's also got
authenticity.
Yeah. So I was actually going to say, for everyone watching this, on the 13th, which is Monday, 6 p.m. English time, he's premiering You Watch Me.
Nice.
So if anyone is about Monday, 6 p.m., I will be there watching it. Feel free.
Am I right in saying that one is produced by SX?
It might be. I don't know. I don't know. There's 13 people waiting there already. That's mad.
I think I remember the video for this one. Yeah, produced by SX.
13 people waiting there a week in advance. Are you looking this up?
Hello? Oh no. Okay, hold on. Wait.
Randolph?
Hello? I think I deafened myself.
Oh my god, that's the one downside to this.
Yeah, that's the one downside, guys. When I'm playing Warzone, I have to press a button to like deafen my stream. So when I'm like reading out follows and subscriptions, that like the person I'm playing with can't hear it, and it's just a really bait position on my keyboard.
Well, yeah, that's Jamie's video.
Yeah. Now
the actual one bit of news.
Okay.
That's come out. We're not gonna speak about Boris.
No, yeah. Hopefully that's all
we're
right,
trying to stay away from all of that side of it. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully everything gets back to normal. But the one bit of news that really took over this week was about Kyle Walker.
Bro.
So Kyle Walker did a message saying, telling everyone to stay at home. But it was found out that just before that, he had
hours before, apparently.
Like a few hours before, he had basically got 2 escorts.
Yeah, come over. Literally paid them as well. It wasn't like he had like 2 friends who were escorts to come over. He actually paid them to come over to his house, right?
Yes, and had what was called a sex party.
All right, I want to know a few things. First of all, I want to say, why are footballers, the majority of footballers, why are so many of them bad people.
The thing I don't get is like, so Dele Alli had a video of him getting fellatioed by a escort. This has now happened with Kyle Walker. John Terry slept with a teammate's wife.
Yeah.
And Ryan Giggs slept with his brother's wife.
Yeah, many more as well. There's been countless more.
And obviously
the Leicester players, remember that one? The Leicester football players.
Yeah, but the thing I want to know is like, I don't know if they are bad looking, but I assume they're all right at least.
Who?
And they're rich, these players.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Surely they can get a girl.
No, yeah. Well, fully, that's what I was going to go on to as well. Like, yeah, they can do that. Like, not even, yeah, they can. The footballers, man. Footballers are like probably one of the most like
sought after,
yeah. You know, very, very successful. Obviously, very healthy, very fit. Obviously, you're playing football every day. You know, in peak physical condition. You know, balling out of your mind. Got a lot of free time. Yeah, you're very. It's very likely that you can go and find somebody to spend your life with. Or have a good time with.
So what? Like Kyle Walker? Because I don't think this would have blown up as much as it did if they weren't escorts.
Nah, I mean, to be fair, them being... I actually disagree there because the worst thing about this whole thing is not even the fact that they are escorts, it's the fact that he's actually having people come round to his house at a moment where we should be distancing from each other.
Yeah, no, 100%. And that's why I think it's gone further than, for example, Dele Alli's one did.
Yeah.
Because effectively, him and Dele Alli did the same thing, but Kyle Walker did it in a time of crisis where where everyone should be social distancing.
And the worst part is when he's doing that video as well, telling people to stay home, and he's just being a complete hypocrite and doing the opposite of that.
Yeah, so that's the part that's like really, really bad. But I don't think it would have taken off as much. It still would have been a big deal, and he still would have got hate, but I don't think it would have taken off as much if they weren't escorts.
Yeah, true. If you had friends over, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. Because personally as well, I mean, the escort's gone and, like, blabbed about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know what he was expecting to happen.
Yeah. It's just bad all over. Every aspect of this is just really bad. Like, each one could be a story in itself. So it's like a... And apparently now, I saw at least that apparently, I don't know if it's been confirmed, but a lot of people are saying he'll never play for England again now.
Yeah, I saw something about him getting removed from the England team. Yeah, and do you think that's fair?
Yeah, for sure. Because you need in especially international football, but in football in general, you need your team to be respectable. You need leaders in there. You need people who are leading by example, especially to the younger players. Kyle Walker is now one of the more experienced players. You know, he's won titles. He's played. You know.
Okay,
long career. So he has to show.
Know,
go on.
If Ronaldo was English and did the same thing, would you next time the World Cup happens? Would you not want Ronaldo to play?
And are you saying? I mean, actually, Ronaldo,
or Messi.
Ronaldo, Messi.
Are you honestly telling me that Messi does that, and when the World Cup comes around, you're going to sit there and go, he shouldn't be allowed to play?
This is why football sucks, because I think I probably wouldn't hold.
That's
Messi to the same
my
standard.
only issue. I'm not saying it's wrong to not let Kyle Walker play. I'm just saying, like, I think, how do you determine it? Are you also going to determine it based on skill level as well as what they did? Because then it's kind of like,
and the fact we have Trent Alexander now as well. It's kind of like, just get rid of Kyle Walker. It's easy.
Well, it's like it's a good excuse, and obviously.
But I mean, I think, for example, if Messi did this, he shouldn't be allowed to play. He should also be kicked out. I would hate it a lot more because obviously he's ridiculously good, and it would be sick for the team. But you have to live by the same standards. However, the good thing is it's not my decision, so I don't have to answer that really.
I mean, that's true. You don't.
But now, footballers are huge role models for a lot of kids and a lot of young people growing up, and they keep doing stuff like this all the time. Like, just showing a bad example. It's just bad. And I just hate how they'll say they'll do this, and then they'll do a video on Instagram saying, "Oh, guys, stay at home. You know, it's really important." It's just ridiculous, man. They need to fix up. But shout out to the good footballers. There are a lot of you can tell there are a lot of respectable footballer players out there. So shout out to all them. But yeah,
the thing I don't get is, like, I swear I've seen interviews with Kyle Walker, and he's always like really boring. But I'm like, it's. I feel like the ones who are more out there in interviews. I'm trying to think of a footballer that's out there in interviews. Jamie Vardy is about it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't really know, but let's hope that the one football player that watches this podcast. Let's hope that's not Kyle Walker.
Yeah, I mean, if it is,
if it is, screw you, bro.
Stop buying escorts, bro.
Innit? Yeah. Oh man, yeah.
Okay.
This is why, by the way. Let's continue. This is why. I think Liverpool will get crowned champions, but this is why the football season can't go ahead because, say, for example, the football season went ahead, and then Kyle Walker's doing this on the weekend. In the week, and then playing football on the weekend.
Yeah.
You know, he could spread that. That's why we can't do anything in the world right now because idiots keep going outside and keep spreading it, man.
I thought the teams would have some sort of like.
You can't ankle bracelet the players though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you could if you want to finish the league.
You just send out like a nanny to like babysit the football players.
Just literally, just to make sure they're not going out. Like the nanny is there to you're basically hiring someone. The club has enough money; they could hire someone.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's about like whether you like if I sent you a nanny to go and live with you and monitor you, you would hate that.
Nah, because I'm saying you could pay that person to basically make the food for the footballer.
Yeah, okay.
And stuff like that. So they're the ones going out to get the food. They're the ones, cooking the food for the footballer, blah, blah, blah. So that footballer, all they have to like focus on is keep him fit. They definitely all have big enough houses they can keep fit in.
Innit, bro, just play Warzone. Who is it? Is it Yao Felix who's playing Warzone and FIFA now on YouTube?
Yeah, yeah.
Do that, Kyle Walker. Move to Twitch.
Oh my God. And stop buying escorts. Anyways, next topic. We'll move on from footballers.
Yeah.
So, you want to intro this one?
Let's go. I wanted to, or someone on the Discord, shout out to them, suggested that we speak about the phase that we have grown up. And I know that you used to be an emo.
I wasn't, so I didn't want to talk about this before because I wanted to talk about it on here. I wasn't an emo. Can we clear this up? I never went through an emo phase.
Oh, what was it then?
Well, what... An emo, like, what do you consider an emo phase? Because yours just going to be like, oh, you listen to this music. That's it.
You listen. No. You would wear black. You would wear a bracelet around your wrist that had spikes on it. I'm pretty sure we spoke about this with Freezy. I'm just realizing now.
I'm pretty certain that was you.
Yeah, I did buy that. I bought that. Yeah.
Exactly. So you're calling me an emo here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the one doing the things that make you an emo.
I know you're not. I was just saying. I just wanted to start it off by attacking you so that we could kick it off.
Thanks, mate. Thanks. I mean, I definitely had like, I don't know. I had a phase where I listened to the music that my brothers listened to.
Yeah,
and my brothers listened to a lot more like, because I was younger. Like when I was like 10, for example, no one at school really listened to that much music, if you know, like they listen to music but not specific music, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I was different. When I was 10, I was like gangster.
Okay, but you also had a bracelet with spikes on.
That was my Avril Lavigne stage, yes.
So during that period where it was like everyone kind of just listened to whatever music was popular, my brothers, I listened to what they listened to, and that was a lot of Linkin Park, Fall Out Boy, that style.
Yeah.
So the only other people I knew who listened to that stuff were people with older brothers as well.
Yeah.
So then that resorted in the like low key emo stage.
Low key, okay, I got you. To be fair, yeah, like there was a stage where most people were like that. They dressed, but it was definitely soft, like low key emo. It was not hardcore, right?
Yeah.
People thought they were about that life, but they weren't about that life.
No. We always had there was one kid who actually is an emo.
Mm.
And they're the ones that it's like, oh, no one else understands.
Yeah. My biggest stage was probably like the gangster rap one. Obviously that's what led me to start making music really, but so I'm thankful for it. But I used to wear like dead baggy jeans. I would buy like adult large extra large hoodies and wear them. I used to go around thinking I was like gangster. I remember when my first like few mixtapes when I was like 13, 14. Or in fact, you've seen the picture, right? You've seen the first song I did with my friends, and we're all sat on the porch.
Yes,
we were sat in the car wearing like sunglasses, thinking we we're cool, and we just weren't cool. And yeah, I was rapping about like my guns that I've got and stuff like that, and I was like 13. So that definitely wasn't accurate. But I think when you're young, you just want to be. This is what I was saying about the Kyle Walker thing. You want to be like the people you look up to, right? So I was looking up to 50 Cent. So
were your friends like that as well, or did you kind of force them into this gangster life?
No. My friends were my friends were fans of the music as well. So me and my friend Will, we used to walk to school together. So we used to love a lot of like D12, Eminem, G Unit. We would listen to all this stuff, but he would just listen to it like a normal person. He wouldn't then like try and act cool like I did.
Okay.
But nah. I remember I was 14 and went to a D12 concert. Eminem wasn't there. It was just D12. And I was 14, and my dad came with us. He had to. We couldn't get in without him. But
yeah, I've been to one of those.
You're not coming in. I said you can come in, but you're not standing with us. So he actually stood at the back while me and my mate are there. But to be fair, like it was a D12 concert, and everyone in the crowd was just smoking weed. And I was like, "Daddy."
I had that with not the weed part. I had that with Fall Out Boy
with your dad going.
So me and my two mates were going to go see Fall Out Boy, and obviously you have to take an adult if you're under it, like a certain age. So we were taking it. My dad was going to go, and obviously he was there like, this is like I don't want to go on my own either.
Yeah.
So he ended up taking my oldest brother, and they just sat like right at the back while we were further forward. And it was just like I think my dad ended up falling asleep.
How did you fall asleep at a concert? So loud.
I don't know. But don't you look back at that now, like you were embarrassed of your parents at that point, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not embarrassed of them, but embarrassed of going to anything with them.
Only because what your friends would say to you.
Yeah, but now you look back at it.
Yeah, now I'm doing so much stuff with my dad. I love going to. I would rather go to a concert with my dad than one of my friends, to be honest.
But that's what I mean. Like now I think back at it and I'm like, why?
Yeah,
like, what?
Yeah.
And it's annoying because right? Mm. Your kid's gonna do the same to you.
Yeah, exactly. I would. By the way, shout out to my dad for being so like open minded and let me like do things as a kid to then like get where I'm at now. But I would never let my kid go to a D12 concert. Never to this day. I would not.
To this day. Why not?
I would. I'll just go with them.
Like that's what I mean. Like, okay, actually, this is a question. This is a controversial question I want to ask you. Would you let your kids swear?
Yes. At a certain age. Not until they're like 13, 14.
Okay, so if they were 10...
No, I'll just
said the F word.
I would teach them about swearing, and because I have family who just do not allow anyone to swear. You know, it's bad. I think if you are that type of parent and you tell your kids to not do this or do that, they will rebel more. So I would just sit my kid down and be like, "Yo, you're gonna hear it," because obviously when we're growing up, like parents make you not swear, but you know and they know that at school it's awful. Like it's absolute it's like a war zone with the language there. So I'll just like tell my kid, like, listen, if you're going to swear with your mates, say what you want. Just don't swear to your teachers. Don't swear to your parents. You know,
don't swear at people. Basically,
and don't swear
as
at
long
people.
As you
don't
teach
call
them
people
right, innit?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah, because I always think, and like, okay, with like movies and stuff. What's your take on, like, say your kid who is 13 wants to watch a film that is 15.
Yeah, they can do that.
And 18.
Probably. Not so much at 18. I think if it's got something like, if it's got stuff like, I guess, sex scenes that they don't even understand yet, probably not. That makes sense.
Because that's where I'm like, I wouldn't, I don't think at the time, but I don't think you can actually know until you're in that scenario.
Yeah. I just don't want them to be sheltered, because I think if you do like force them to not do this or force them to do this, they're going to want to then rebel, and then they're going to get caught up in the wrong thing.
That's the worst nightmare.
Yeah, I'd rather teach them like the right or wrong about the things that they're seeing or the people are doing, so that they can make their own decision and just hope that they're going to make the right decision, rather than, because so many times people will make they'll make a decision and do something that like it's like I guess a teenager or whatever. They'll do something that what they wouldn't normally do just to get back at their parents or just to get back at someone who's wronged them, right?
Yeah.
And it's like at that point they don't even really want to do that. They're just like I guess lashing out or whatever. So yeah, I'd rather just teach them. With that being said, I don't want them to like start watching like Saw at 12.
Yeah.
But if they want to go see like Fast and Furious and it's like Fast and Furious 49 and it's a 15, then they can go do that. I just want to say one thing though real quick. If you are if you don't want to have an annoying little kid, then maybe you should try lasting longer.
Okay, that was a segue.
Well, it was awful, but I had no idea what else to say, Simon.
I know. I was trying to think of one, but that one didn't hit home.
No, we were going to put it in the Kyle Walker section, but I think both of us maybe forgot, so I was trying to go back to it. Well, anyway, most guys have tried different ways to last longer, but saying the Pledge of Allegiance in your head or counting backwards from 10 doesn't always work. Some people should try doing the alphabet backwards, right, Simon?
You mean like this? ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA.
Wow. Oh, CBA is the last three. That's sick. Yeah, guys, do that. Do that if you want to last longer. Well, no, actually, don't do that. Don't do that. You do this. The folks at Roman, a men's health company, are changing the game with Roman swipes. The secret to lasting longer sex.
Yeah, so the reason you shouldn't do the alphabet thing is because when you complete it, you actually do get a little bit turned on.
Oh, yeah.
Yourself.
If I did that, I'd be like, whoa, Randolph, you're sick.
Exactly. And then you definitely ain't lasting longer at that point.
Yeah.
So Roman swipes are a clinically proven way to last longer in bed.
They're effective, easy to use, and fast acting, but don't require a prescription.
Roman can ship swipes to you in a discreet, unmarked packaging. I said I didn't mean to. Packaging, and each swipes packet is small enough to hide in your wallet for whenever you need it.
Swipes are great. They will not transfer to your partner, so you can last longer without worrying.
They're super easy to use. Just take swipes out of the packet, swipe it on, let it dry, and you're good to go. That's it.
Get $10 off your first order of swipes and free 2-day shipping at getroman.com/whatsgood.
That's getroman.com/whatsgood for $10 off and free 2-day shipping. getroman.com/whatsgood.
Yeah, shout out Roman. That's a super easy thing.
You know what's funny, right?
Go on.
Is the other day when we were in a Sidemen call,
yeah,
Harry actually said he used a different wipe.
Okay.
And it didn't work.
Well, Harry, then get Roman. Harry.
I literally said to him, I was like, bro,
yeah,
I got you.
Let's
I got you, bro. Yeah.
Harry's gonna get so many tweets now. He's gonna be like, Simon, why have you exposed me?
I don't know if he even tried. I don't know if he even used it during sex. I think he just tried it.
Well, then how did you know if it didn't work then?
No, it's Harry, isn't it? Harry's a weird guy.
Yeah, fair enough. That's why he doesn't upload, guys. He's
too busy testing out things.
Yeah. I saw Harry. I saw a video of Vic posted a video of him, JJ, and Harry playing Warzone. Was that part of the Sidemen Challenge, or was that just for fun?
I think they just played the other. It was it was the other day.
Yeah.
When we did the Sidemen Challenge, and then Toby was like, I'm going to head off. And then Harry obviously was watching both streams.
He jumped in.
And Harry jumped in. So yeah, guys, we basically did a live stream challenge where it was me, Ethan, Josh versus Toby, JJ, Vic.
That was sick. You guys fucked it so hard.
Yeah, so it was basically first team to win a game. Ethan and JJ had a bet on that for £100.
Yeah.
And they got like a couple, they got like a fifth or something like that. And then we had a 3v2 situation to win. And we flopped it hard.
Yeah.
Hard. And then they won the next game. And then that game, we came second again.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was watching your streams. And there were two guys in a building. There were you close to the building, Josh in the window or looking into the window, and Ethan, and I don't know how that happened.
We all pushed around different areas and they just picked us off one by one.
Yeah.
It's annoying. We just messed up, but it was fun. It was really fun. Obviously,
it was great.
I had nothing on the line. It was just Ethan and JJ, so none of us really cared except them.
Yeah, but it was great content. No, but like...
We cared in terms of winning, but we didn't care in terms of like, oh, it's not that deep.
It's not
like,
a bet, yeah.
All the comments were just like, oh, JJ's never going to let you live this down. I was like, I don't think we'll care in a day or like in an hour.
Yeah, true. Although I would not like to lose to JJ in a challenge like that.
Nah, because that challenge is all right to lose to him in because it was very, very evident that Vic
okay, yeah, got you.
You know what I mean? Like, if our team got smacked up and all of them killed it, and they would just be like, yeah, we're better than you.
I
know that Vic is actually just insane at the game. And like that game, I think he got like 15. JJ got like 3 or 4 max. And Toby got 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe those two got the other way around. So I'm kind of there like, okay, it's not, I'm...
For sure.
But I lost to Vic effectively.
Yeah, exactly. You lost to Vic. Yeah, I have a obviously I have the goal of 20 Warzone wins, whatever we said.
Yeah.
If I fail that, I would at least just want to have a better average score than KSI. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to be as bad as KSI is.
Yeah, I get that.
Then I'll be okay.
That's the thing. I've learned I'm not going to be as good at the game as people like Vic or Josh or whatever.
Yeah. I just want to get good so that I know what will happen at all the times. I'll get decent at this game, and then everyone will move on to the next game, and I'll stop playing that one. So that's what happened with Fortnite. I was late to the party in Fortnite. I got decent at it, and everyone moved on. So what I want to do, though, is I want to keep playing these games so that maybe in 2 years, when the next like Warzone-style game comes out, I'm going to be sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because, ultimately, like, if you can get really good at Warzone, you'll be good at any BR.
Yeah.
Like, at least okay at it.
Yeah.
That doesn't require an extra thing like building.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, Fortnite is just different.
Yeah, that's why I keep getting caught out on Warzone because on Fortnite, if you get shot, you just build, right? On Warzone, you're out in the open, you can't do anything. But I want to try that Valorant out as well because that looks like Overwatch, and I never played Overwatch, and it looks like Counter-Strike, and I never played that either.
I do not see that game taking off for mainstream.
You know, but you think maybe more competitive?
I think comp it'll be massive.
Yeah.
And I think certain people will bang on it.
Yeah.
But I think people like me and you, I don't think you'll like it.
Nah, well...
Because if you've never played CSGO, there's certain things about the game that I played. So this is the weird thing. I played CSGO when I was like 12.
Oh, right.
I played it... Well, I think I played it then. It was around there. I played it when I was a lot younger.
Yeah.
And I played it for like a couple years. But... now I can't even understand the game.
Okay, got you.
And I'm sounding like a boomer. It's just because things like when you're shooting, if you move, your accuracy is all over the place.
Yeah, but it's just something you get used to, right? You just get used to that.
Yeah, but to me, it's just like I don't know. I'm leaving that one to the pros.
Yeah, for sure. That's kind of what I mean. I just want to try and get good at some. Like, I want to try and like get good at these type of games. And if I play that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to like bang it out, but I definitely give it a go. And because I did enjoy Overwatch, I just didn't understand it, man.
I mean, like Valorant could be fun if we just all play. If we play as a group. Yeah.
I'm not trying to sweat it. I think if I'm streaming, I might as well just play every game I can for a bit.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see, innit? So
it's not out for a while anyway. I know it's like beta now, but like it's not out for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have anything more?
I don't actually.
No.
Yeah, I don't really know. I think. Well, I don't know what to do for the rest of the week. To be honest, I've had a tough week on FIFA, which has made me not.
Oh, bro, we had a call. We were doing something on Discord, and then you was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go and play Foot Champs." And then I logged on for like an episode, and I went to do my thing, Animal Crossing or whatever. And then I came back, and the title was changed, and you were playing.
Yeah, so basically, Friday I spent like $2,000 on packs. For foot birthdays, I got none. Josh got about 10 or 12 in this day. God. Saturday, we did another pack opening for another like $1,000. I got none. Josh got about 8.
Oh god.
And I'm sat there like Josh isn't the only one. Like Castro's got like 15.
Yeah.
Bates has got like 10. Like I have literally just got none. Not even like the stinky ones.
Yeah.
Then on Thursday before that, I qualified for Foot Champs for this weekend so I could stream it.
Mm-hmm.
I load it up on Sunday, and it's like, register for Foot Champs. And I'm like, I already did this. So I click register, and it's like, congrats, you've now registered for next weekend.
Oh, so you didn't even play it? Okay.
No, so I'm stuck there. Like, I I've spent packs for like 3 hours, got nothing for stream. I've then done 2 hours again, got nothing for stream. And now I've done I wanted to do like a 5-hour FIFA stream, and now I can't even do that.
I thought what happened or had happened was that you jumped into Foot Champs, did awful, and just jumped out. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I mean that is what will happen next week.
Yeah. So everyone, if you want to watch Simon on Foot Champs next week, raging, go follow his Switch, get into 500k, and enjoy the streams.
I will lose my mind 100%.
Yeah,
the only good thing that came out of it was because I didn't play Foot Champs, I ended up recording an episode instead of just like normal, the normal game. Yeah, Zidane Zone, and I actually ended up packing a FUT birthday finally.
Hey, who'd you get?
And I got Lacazette.
Ooh.
So yeah, it was actually like one of the good ones, but still not worth all that money and all that time and the disappointment.
Yeah.
So yeah, so overall, it's been a pretty stinky few days for me.
But you go again. We go again.
Yeah, we go again. It's new week, new me. All of
4
that,
walks.
all of that. 2 runs.
How many walks equals a run? Probably like 100, right?
It depends how far the walk is.
Not very far.
Because ultimately, like, the last run I did was like 6K, 6.2K or something like that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. So you probably just have to do like 8K walk.
To equal,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so something like that. I don't know. Yeah,
well, we'll see next
that's
week.
Me for today.
Same. Guys, we are still working on getting someone onto this, but we realized we can't. What we're going to do is we're going to do it in like a segment, right?
Yeah. So basically, just keep an eye on both of our Twitters.
Yeah.
And we'll like let you guys know about getting some of you guys on. Because we'll probably have to record it a few days before, so we have time to edit it into the video.
Because it'll still be seamless. It'll still seem like a great podcast. But obviously, if we did it now, for example, if we went on now and went into Discord and dragged someone in, we're going to get a lot of people who need to be banned.
Yeah.
And who, well, not even just that, just people who don't even talk or don't even give us a good topic or come to a conversation. So we're working on it, guys. We'll get there. But thanks for sticking with us anyway through this time. And hopefully you're still enjoying this podcast. And hopefully it's still something that can just, pass the time while you're bored out of your mind.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Catch you next week.
Peace.
Peace.